And we know one of them, and in attacks quite kind of cool him still, because him have a brother foreign, and just him come out of the badness, brother ask him what he want, him say he want a vaccine. Brother say, all right, me gonna start off with a Pro Box, and him buy a Pro Box game.
Yeah.
And 2 months after, him send money come again and him buy the vaccine.
I see him
So
deal with the Pro Box. Nice.
Right. So me there and me I listen to man them talking, brother. Man them say, one man say I need 150 taxi man immobilized already, you know.
Yeah, me not tell you, man.
Yeah, but here where them a plan. No, not jump it yet. Here where them a plan.
Yes.
Me, I was so surprised for year when the man said, oh, we're gonna make some BC money starting the 7th. That means them not, and how much man me hear him say, immobilize 150 him friend them on different route. See, we got work through the 5 days. So you know, some me go up on a different ends, but it's not a. I just hear me or one taxi man talk to him, Reggie.
Yeah.
The man say, all of them taxi man they owe a plan for work. We have some for them, but we are gonna wait until after the thing done. Them go just see them car go up in a flames. And I said, Jesus Christ, brother, listen up, don't stop laugh, brother. No laugh, brother. See you something this, you know.
No, but my general, listen, man. Remember, you will never get change without revolution, you know.
Brother,
the traitor them always go there and make sure say
brother,
the fight where you fight for you and them, the traitor them always go try and refuse it.
Bobby, listen to me no man. You swear me hear the man say it, but want to walk off, but my body, it's like my upper body want move, but my foot them nah move. You ever get a feeling there like y'all want to run off and your foot not get the message?
But hello, good morning. Let me tell you something. Everything good to eat, good to talk, yeah? And
that's why we are talking about parable. Yeah, man, that's why we are talking about parable.
That's why when I used to use this
no parable not did it because people are listening and them understand. You understand?
Brother,
yeah, we just take care about. You have to know, and everything good to eat.
I don't. Listen, you know, something I really care now because sometimes when you
tell me, say, mom is the word. Yeah?
Listen, man, when you're talking a parable, you know, how much
you're
you
not
think?
talking in the parables. That's what I'm telling you. You're not talking in the parables.
And the government
extreme. If you understand, so when the government do things too, the government not talking on parable. They might do it brawling.
Thank you very much. Touch me, no man.
Yeah, we not depend on parable thing right now because you are anything or anything. I just reach.
No man, nothing gonna work for true. No man, the man.
Yeah, me tell you.
Yeah, but
the problem what
if the man is a warrior, you can't come on the internet can talk certain things. Because basically what you do now, I tell your enemy a game plan. And that you do.
No, but I will if I wait for young dog and putting a rope on their neck. What is wrong with you? There are many ways to young dog and putting a rope on their neck.
What she have say? PJ used to use silence and silence used to work.
I not even want to hear about no PJ and nobody in the come. He's not a politician, you know. I just know say anything what we they go do, we just stand up for the rights of the country.
But you don't have to talk certain things, you know.
You see me? Yeah. Them to go, man. I tell you, man, if the boy out of road, boy, that may I tell you. Everybody, right now, they use my platform the whole day today and burn them out, you know. That may I tell you.
Come on, we need to stand up, man. Stand up for everything in this country, not just for traffic, oppressive traffic law, but for everything. The government need for emergency and deal with the school teacher and education now.
Yo, can you imagine the nurses? Can you imagine nurses come on TV, they come talk to them after they step over bodies in the hospital and then the health minister go further what they go say the health system is better 10 years.
Brother, 6 hospitals in our country. 6 hospitals in our country. People alive because of negligence and this.
Video would say with the accident, with the hospital thing and people are crying. Be a video with hospital casualty and people are crying. Be a video.
Man, I'm deciding.
We have to
Do a
stand up, bro.
do a thing, brother. If you're gonna find some address or some address, I'm not bother with that. Yeah, man.
Must
But
stand up. Too much traitor there in the country too. When Paul Bogle did have a whole heap of land them for himself. Yeah, and him still go down at the courthouse go fight and for everybody interest. What them do? When the red coat come, them don't know if you look for him, you know. And they said traitor people them boy him a fight for and them run go dig him out a stone got and carry him. But then could they hang him on the ship.
Boy, you remember say, and then white man go catch you save them on the plantation. And when they see him black man them run down the save them go
too
catch
much
them.
traitor no want what we want. You have some people when I want land. You have some people when I want education. Them no want living in a house. Them no want if you can drive on the road.
Trapped in a mental slavery, then I believe then capable of earning anything more than what then they.
But
Them
them a
believe
fight-
say,
them a
then if we
fight
continue
down.
to be the squatter what then call them, then if we continue to be not have nothing, not
Just not
improve
no
their
ambition.
standard of living, all in the name of supporting a political party. They
No,
not
no
believe in
ambition.
nothing else because them is a part of a cult.
If the
They
man
are
no
a
want
part of
drive
a
a tractor
cult.
morning, them want go drive if you buck down. As long as you're living at your house, you'd buck down every house in the village. And left to the next village and go buck down every house. As long as you're putting them in a feed them house, all right.
All because I want to
We have to look
change your
different from
pass
them
through
kind of
their hand
people
because
there.
the change we pass through enough for them and can't even finance them their lifestyle for a month. Not for them. Can't finance their lifestyle
But
for
they
a
not
month, but
care
they will
because them have the
sell out.
mentality
And that's
there.
why I tell you, any man who you see, these men, a lot of them will turn over backward and take a next man.
Then that happen
And
now.
sell out
You hear the woman them
themselves
attack.
as a
It
man, as a
happen now.
straight man, they
Sometimes
will
we
turn
embarrass to
backward
be a
and sell
man.
out themselves to another man just to get a little change.
The things
They
them
not
what we
hold
are
up them
here
pride
about
and their
now.
dignity and make sacrifice and know say what, may we go hungry and take a food for eat from a thief.
How you feel when you're there
Them
in your
don't know
shoes where
themselves
you
as
buy,
a
when you turn
man.
up in your
They
clocks where
lost
you buy and you
themselves
live
as
in
a
your
man.
house where you work for and you're there in your thing where you work hard for. You know that sense of feeling and accomplishment there? Eh?
Them still mentally trapped.
Come where you make a video with some little picnic, the bag them up for 15,000 and it's a show off thing. So that means that no make a little next picnic feel bad now when film little cheap bag now and then no make them then go out of the way through peer pressure or something. So we are sending the wrong signal. The wrong signal because some people will go back way and bend over and lose their dignity and have them expensive things feel for them more than some people were humble, will have simple things. Yeah, you know more than the people who have the simple things because you sell your dignity. You give away everything to achieve that. You know, earn that no good way. So when you have it and a glitter and go and compete with the next person, there's nothing. There's nothing. We have to be careful how we are sending the wrong signal, man. Uno say you sacrifice other people for few no liquor belly. Yeah, and few no liquor salary, liquor unjustified salary, nothing said we. Yeah, because when time you have to give too much for too little, just to get little. Uno sacrifice so much for just little. Just a little. You da sacrifice a whole village. That's for you and your family alone. All right. One whole community you sacrifice for you and your family alone. Where if you did go the straight way, everybody could all right. Everybody could wall out and achieve. But you sell out the thing and short step the thing. Yeah, that's your family alone. All right. What you think happen? When you're amongst hungry people eat you one day. If you alone have money, if you alone have money and nobody around you know money, one day them are gonna sell you or spend you. Yeah? When them have money and you have little money, nobody now have to look on you and your money. But if you every time you take out the money, every 50 100 you look on your money. Yeah, if you alone I eat food, man, start gradually a dog. I say you ain't feeding dog 3 times, man, me not eat yet. Yeah, it's not safe. The man we are driving bulldozer, bro, you cannot be safe. You understand? All of them, man, the man, them, when time a man see a next man will look like you, him in a trouble. A man a walk and look for you in the town every day, brother. When a man see a man will look like you, brother, him have to go explain himself. See, I know him did a drive a tractor, that man in trouble. We don't know when I do, we are only creating monsters. The
Bobby,
police will analyze
all of
innocent.
this mentality is coming from slavery days.
The slave. Because
It is coming from slavery days because when the slave them let them, so some of them let free and some of them who no run were let free, right? Some of them go, most of them never get nothing. I should say, none of them never get anything at all. More than then they have to start catch a one land. So when time one other slave get let go now, and then sister this one you build up a little roof over head, instead then I won't get that. And me not get none. I wonder if I the master game. Me I go find out in and if you ever get you over me, see, I go and burn it down.
Yeah, so as well you said for true, a lot of slave them they get indoctrinated before they let them go. Cause I must say if we teach them to distrust them one another and show them a different, tell him say yo him blacker than you are pedigree to him. Cause you brown and him black. Yeah? Tell him say him too fat. Him too maga, him too, and they divide them up amongst themselves. Them alone fight themselves. Just like how we then see JLP throw a bone many times over the PNP. Them and when they throw the bone, the PNP them start discuss the bone. And a man start quarrel over the bone and then divide it and the next PNP tell the next PNP what him for go do. Whatsoever and tell him say my labor right to something. So we have to rise our level of consciousness and try to know so we have to steer united for the cause. We can fight against ourselves when we carry out the fight for the cause and then we end up nobody stand up. Nobody make the stand where we came here to make. You understand? We have to steer united.
When you look at the devastation of Hurricane Melissa, we hit Jamaica, and we come together for a few minutes, and then after 9 days, we split up again to the point where people are wish death upon their own brothers and sisters. It tells you that we are in a very bad place. We are in a very one person is too much, Bobby. Devastation.
Yeah, but the same set of people that seems like they have common
all
character.
away, yard and abroad. Even people who have no Jamaican lineage whatsoever, it affected them to see the devastation that we were living in. Our own brothers and sisters on the island, I go tell you, say, then wish the hurricane they just carry with some of them.
So that's why I tell you, say, I want to set of people come in and see a man with farmer when him Dean Perry, when him talk, him say the amount of labor right way. Him say him is a labor right and him now go support foolishness. And him say when him talk the amount of labor right we attack him. Yeah, we would say some we are PNP. When we then see what happened to the labor right them where come for vote and live on the place of Cooper spend the new set them, the labor right them will come, that are the new set. And when we are sure we empathy and something, labor right attack we and attack them. Them fellow labor right friend will come there for vote, for swing vote. The new set them will get bulldozer for the land. When we then see a bulging now where Granville PNP place where the councillor win 31 years inside the Michael Troop and the JLP MP them would then come and swing the vote and she popular and whatsoever. And what happened to her and when PNP and people Jamaican will have liquor humanitarian and sympathy in them and feel it for the girl. Yeah, we then say, oh, we commander attack you, we say she not deserve that. And you then say then character assassinate the girl after she gone. Yeah, I mean then say look how much time when me a youth and we lick a dog unalive, we wake up one morning and find the dog when on alive. We never take up a dog and fling down a dog, so. Sometimes we used to bury a dog and we can't go a bush go burn him. We not fling him down, so. We not deal with people, so. And people are justified. So they are what? Monsters, them are not human. Everything some people justify, and it's a common thing to justify everything in with the cultish behavior. Yeah, and then God is perfect. Everything what Andrew do perfect, all right? Andrew never make a mistake. What uno there when Andrew only say I have sinned against the people and the unborn pit and them? What uno there? Uno come defend everything. Every foolishness, uno defend good, bad, and ugly. Everything uno defend. Yeah, the woman a 92-year-old talk about and the woman. You don't even say boy where she did work or where or whatsoever. Yeah, everything uno bring down to this low mentality. I don't think about as a female a lie down thing uno think about. Yeah, I just want to asset on a commodity that alone and think about. You don't know so you value more than that. You don't know so you can't work and make millions. You can't ask to say the MP them for you know a scholarship. If you want to pick go university and them something there, we don't ask, we don't think of things to them way there. Eh? One time, I see some youth and the man say, yo, me I go do something for you, know, and them say, well, and the man them say, buy 1 car. Man say, me can't buy 5 car. Man say, all right, buy 1 car every day run. We share money in a 5, so till we take time and branch off and it work. You have to have something differently from the belly thing, from this low mentality, and you eat a food and tomorrow you want one next food or you get one fish and you want one. You must want something that makes sense. This little low mentality where we are hurt with one another just for one little plate of food or one little money. What is 100,000 a month? How far you there from minimum wage? You sell out one whole nation, and that's why over did come bring down Marcus Garvey where I try to rise a nation. That's why a man I go drive one bulldozer for buck down one whole community just through for him house all right and him no live pan capture land. Too much traitor there amongst us. Too much people where we are fight for food cars and for them.
We mean by him no live pan capture land. A lot of them live pan capture land too.
And I come fight against we are fight for them cars. So want to your cars. Want to your interest. Imagine we are fight for our interest and your interest. When we attack, me no live pan capture land. But me sympathize for people, them and me feel it for them. And me feel it for the kids them we are traumatized, although uno make wrong decision. Oh, uno fear attack we. Uno say uno labor right and a labor right them get buck off file and I want to uno when I attack we but when we are trying to defend them and I say government must have some form of resolution for them. Government can't just wake up one morning before day and go lick down people off a house and chop and traumatize people and take where they men them. Some of them don't even know if the man them did or come back or police contact them, or extract them and sit or abduct them. You understand? We can't behave so. Government not supposed to behave so too much contempt and hate a show against the people. What have we done? What have we done? We are to education in our country. What is this hesitation towards fixing the school? What is this contempt against school education and teacher? You need to get the money from somewhere, somehow and deal with that. Take away the money from some of the politicians, bring them back a thing that are one of the biggest factors will never fix. The gap we have through the pandemic, it will never fix in our generation and population. Because this empty gap where the youth them never get proper education, it are going to reverberate in the society. This Melissa thing, this disaster with the school them with it brought down, it's like a reverberate in the society. We are come back and see it. You see people come back for get interview and them tell us that at the time when the hurricane and them book and them bag they wet up and he never did a go to school and that is why this and that, bro. We are go back go get the end result. Where you put in is where you get out. If emergency, that mean emergency, the word emergency don't have no meaning. We don't know what is an emergency. What the ODPEM did make for. What we put them on side and where the soldier did supposed to protect them and make politicians start share out hurricane relief and them something that we man a PNP and man a JLP and man they don't tell man what we go do with their mother before election and then that the man the way you did tell him boy mother now when you take a stack of him have a party on the back of water. You can't go join the line. You can't get a party on the back of water then now because they don't tell him about his mother before election. You never know say him can share up human relief supply in a disaster. Him have no work in a sociology. Him know how to deal with people. Him they get no training. Him know how to manage people. The people have a credential at the ODPM will get have to go through to interview if you get the work, and when the time of disaster, you push them aside. The army have helicopter for lift. You tell you about you can't reach people. Where helicopter and the army know where to reach anybody, anywhere, anytime. You can't reach people, can't you hear that? You never get a training in another avenue there, department. And then you take everybody for dunce every time when you attack, when you adjust on a little dunce many and them, and I disrespect the educated people them in the society. With the little foolishness them when you attack. When you mocky people and jeer people them when you on a presentation. Like all we like when we have university in our country, like all we come with never man with common sense. This is a protest, is a lockdown against everything, all of the accessory. We are rich, we other people in this country.
Don't say that look for me, you have something to give me. Don't say don't give me something.
This is not against motorists alone, but against everything else in the country, and we need to school them for ready for September. We need to school them for ready for September. We need to understand the definition of the word emergency and get the people, the consultant and the technocrat, and deal with the thing. Yeah, then tell you what to do. We don't want you figure it out of your head. You don't have that training there. Call this a consultant and the technocrat them and find out what to do to sort out everything.
What I say? What on me about them matter? Jordan, you have to build up yourself.
Somebody else says something, you know. Hello?
Come on, go and talk, man.
Oh.
Everybody will want to talk, then we open the microphone. Jordan, man.
We just said this whole thing is not for motorists alone and taxi man, we don't want. Yeah. When I want taxi man take over this thing and feel say it's about them. It's about all motorists and all of the pain where we are feel under this government. Yeah, for teacher, nurse, hospital, access to health, to public health. That are the man when I have no money, we have to go use clinic and hospital, we pay with tax. You see, in education, them have a special tax when you education tax. Yeah, so anytime the money short, years we go through where you know for whatsoever, but anytime the money short, find the money from out of the rest of the thing there. Consolidate terror fund. Yeah, and put it and fix the school them. School normally maintain over the 8 weeks them a holiday and something. Where that the money there, where everything, what the plan. Yeah, we understand saying maybe in your interest, but we have to find a way to force the government to deal with our interest. Because the government, if you left it up to him, and in mercy, they don't have no mercy, no conscience, no nothing. So we have to find a way to confront and force the government to deal with our interests. Because we find that the government only deal with for them interests. Yeah, that's why you then cripple and hold hostage the NHT. Yeah, have the money and build the IN house and build the poor house, the cheap houses. Yeah, you used to have cheap house. And because 7 million build studio, we don't talk about a complete house. People, we take them time, buy the studio, take them time and build up the house, like Sea View, whole heap of other place. Yeah, do in the park, whole heap of place where we then see the studio. I say it go when you think about poor people, they sit down and study the thing. So some Michael did set it. So you know, build people full house where they can pay for. Then get the liquor space to build out and then get a studio. Yeah, them used to sell all the empty lot too. Yeah, so you then buy the empty lot with the little one wall.
You can't put your hand for you like you fight how much $1,000 on ticket, but otherwise dirty government are going with man.
So when you can build your thing, you build your thing. What kind of $30 million house?
You know, she said this man have to draw from you so long a river man making chip off like salt man.
So with them and them family end up
if
in a
housing. If you try
housing.
you out, my brethren, man out charge your ticket say you eat.
And then say they don't like communists. Oh, communists and apartheid with Jamaica, and you say you don't like communists.
But there's something there. You can't try your mouth.
What communists are doing at Jamaica?
I'm not even charging you. They might take points off of your license. That kind of dirty nasty government this man.
Hmm?
Hmm?
We don't want no apartheid system, no communism, yeah. None.
You see, you see, with it.
Yeah.
Somebody attack them, they way around a back if them attack. Them have to forward up.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, man, we have got to do something for the 7th, man. Nobody we are turning a yard and
Yeah,
yes.
man, we have to stick
Bobby.
it out, man. Everybody
mean?
have to study how them
A problem not.
personally have to stick it out.
One man with a work at home.
But
Yeah.
Bobby,
Take your points.
Take away your
Take your license.
one day your license can gone.
Or you don't reach a
Jordan Sparta, do
You
not
can't do
address
something there, brother.
Dr. Russell because
Because
Dr.
look here.
Russell.
And
One
nobody,
second,
I know,
please.
you know,
Give me a
and the man
second,
go
please.
like, I know taxi man alone, you know, everybody who are drive and who are go to work, you know. See it?
If they say the speed,
Yes.
see?
Can I?
Points out for your license, that different.
Yeah.
Me not tap that one.
Me not tap the speeding thing too much.
Me not
Right.
talk about the speed in the road.
Yes.
But like them, if them a say the least thing.
You might low, you know, you're there too far or something, you know, we barely a
One
hear you.
second, please. Can I make a point for a
Yes.
second?
No seatbelt.
Can I say something for a second, please?
Ah, there's something there.
Mr. Excellence.
I'm trying
No, Excellence.
We want everybody to cooperate for the
Please.
7th, brother. And nobody tell me nothing. Yes.
Sydney be the day one next
Yeah,
budget.
I don't know if you realize what has been happening for the past couple of minutes, Excellence. Just no bother, don't even bother go there, so please.
Fitness panny.
No, you understand what me I say.
Fitness up the fitness. I realize the panny.
Yes.
The fitness panny.
You can move on to your next point.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
Where the light?
Excellent.
The light glitching?
Right. Yes.
Say the driver car on Saturday, Monday. I saw me go do.
You go do right.
You lose about 6 to 4.
Ah, there's
Oh,
something
feel
there.
Mike so low.
And you go, man. Me I tell you, brother. Let me tell you something, man. Me want everybody stay home the 7th, brother. Nobody push out nowhere. Yeah, man. No be push out. Nobody no push out. Turn our yard. Cook and yam and drink and with family, brother.
Morning.
You see it?
Man, this is this 10-point system where they must suspend the license. We need this thing for rollback.
Nobody know you
Them must stress out the country.
Hold
You
on.
understand? So it's not taxi man alone that will be affected. All motorists will be affected.
You have to be done with, brother. You have to be done with. I mean, I know no ram giving nobody.
Yeah, we need this 10-point ticket system for rollback.
Yeah, man, I mean, hey, I actually don't know, man. I say, I go on and I talk to the people, you know, man. I beg them, you know, man. You know, I talk to them, say, yo, nobody believe a taxi man alone because we want to know, say, you know, buck down no more house with nobody, whether they're in
The
there or
labor
not.
right them for no say to Sydney say them in a trouble. Enough of them live and capture land, enough of them drive.
Yes.
Yeah, so them for cut out the
Buck down no
foolishness.
house. No top match up the youth them stall and sink tip on the road. And when them a try make out say we send them youth to school. They don't have no money. You rob off the whole of money and you want mash up the youth them stall. Them a say they ripe banana, they orange, them bag juice, them water. You take your mash it up. None of that again.
Yes, Sydney, them people
None
that
of
want
that.
to do something. Look for criminal when they want to do nothing. We
Yeah.
want for rob and thief. Them people
Yeah.
they help they need to bring the little mini bank.
Yeah, man.
People there and say, oh, they can further help them the car. Once you see you push out with a cooler or something, that means that you
Yes.
want to work.
You know what's the
People
yard
they need help.
you pick me, man.
You know, if you ask if them people they don't want help, because they choose to do something, so woman could then
Yeah,
go open
yes,
shop
brother.
at night time,
Yeah.
then open no shop, then pick a cooler, then go out in the hot sun and them a try to help them people, you know. See what
Yeah,
you
yeah,
can do,
yeah.
you know, go fight them people that I work, they
Yeah,
can't
right.
get, then go out there.
You hear you them say, enough you, me tell you them say, watch out, me were reckless, you know. But if from my baby mother, get a youth for me. Me a change, man. So me a hustle for me youth. I got them, I say, me respect that, you know, man. So me no want no man mash up the people, them brother, them a hustle for them thing, brother. See, them a
Help
hustle
them
for them
people they
thing.
want, not for destroy them.
Yeah.
If them couldn't get a job, forget a
Feel like
bigger money,
we
they
can't
will never
breathe.
take a
We
job.
can't breathe in this place of Sydney. The people them must stifle. They must stifle everybody. You understand? Feel like we can't breathe. We need them to let go throat.
Morning. Good morning.
Morning.
Morning. Yeah, a long time I thought this thing, you know. I may just say the government raise up the pay for itself with 200%, and the people them only get 5%. Good morning.
And
And
teacher can't get no money.
well, on at school, me the right and now I work. But the thing is, me they say if we not come out for 3 day or 5 day, the government we see the motive. But the people them say no, we can't do it for we picnic and for them. I say no, put them one little tin mackerel and a little pound of flour, that's we can eat the 3 day day. So take a month or 2 months to reorganize that. But me see the government take it with a style and give a 14-day quarantine and said no movement, and the people them love it up and stay in. That's why I say if you please the government, but for themselves 3 day or 5 day, boy, if you do better, man. The government too
We are
bad,
gonna do
man.
it, bro. We are gonna do it. We are
Yeah,
doing
the
it.
government a bad man. Everything
When I-
like poor people are try and cut it out and in the help the big people them. You must sell way out.
We are gonna do it, man. We can do it. We are gonna do it. We are gonna
Stop
show them
vote.
so
Me
we
say I'm
can.
not vote left nor right. Now one side me also vote JLP. I'm not vote neither P. The government not do nothing for us, bro.
Well, try something, brother. PNP.
Family, I never vote yet, you know. As a youth, I never vote
If
yet,
you
you know.
wanna fully gap,
But
it said
I already
government
said
me
program.
not voting
when
yet.
me lose.
I come from a labor right community. I would just know all of the atrociousness with them do, brother. You see where I come from?
You say if
So
you
you
don't
have to
vote
burn
for
them out.
or against, you
Yeah,
left
job say
room.
Andrew Wellness.
No, you have to burn out what's wrong, brother. At the end
You
of the
left
day, is
room,
between
brother.
wrong
So
and
when the
right, you know.
government
You
win
understand?
back, you know, fi say nothing.
No, but they are
Vote
America
for
family.
or
They are
against.
America. Hold on.
Government now win, man, for the same one politics. We not right or PNP, man. No,
Well,
no
no say
government
nothing,
now
bro.
with the
No say
government
nothing. If you not
rule.
believe in nothing, no way for try nothing at all. No say nothing. Just complain, bro. I don't want you complain.
No, that's not the case, family. You have to understand, say, when me did at Jamaica, I did young, I couldn't vote. But when I try to get you to understand, say, everything is about wrong and right at the end of the day, brother. You see where I come from? Some people are going to be able to exercise where them can exercise. Only thing some people can do is bring awareness to the problem. You understand?
Yeah.
Not everybody are gonna be able to vote in an election, but you can sway people vote, or you can bring awareness to the problem for say, yo, this is wrong, this is wrong, this is wrong.
Yeah, but
So
me I say, if this government is so evil, even if me wasn't a PNP, there is the next choice where to vote against the JLP. So me have to vote for PNP or vote for goat or
now
dog
what may I
or
say,
soul.
I
That's
wouldn't
them no
know.
come back. That's JLP no come back.
No, in my family, we would do that. Tell them what the name. Me never register for vote yet. I left Jamaica when
Okay.
they young.
Well, a
You see
different
where I come from?
argument you thought no, but when you say like it, two of them are you know want vote, go left or right.
No, me never said that. Me never said that. Me say me never vote yet. Me never vote yet.
Sorry. Yeah, man, me have to vote for something or vote against something. And that me vote for. Either me a vote for something or me a vote against something. So it me hear say like how the JLP a bring communists. If me did know say like a communist or apartheid and me no want apartheid, then whether goat, dog, fowl or sheep, me then vote for one of them because me no like apartheid and me no like communists. You get what I mean? So as some me see it, either you vote for something or you vote against something. We can't take oppressive law, brother. People them need to live like we live, you know. Remember, America not have them thing there, enough country not have them thing there, bro. We not live in Russia and we not live in Cuba. Why we have communist law? Why make a man can plant something in yard and in carry two things go up the road, go give one family or one old man, or him go sell two breadfruit. When you hold the farmer and I like you charge the farmer, say you prove saying thief something, you know. Yeah, tell him say him a move around the thing and him now have a radar license. You can't go to prison for 3 years for that, brother. I go pay $3 million for that.
All in the good thing,
One, two, the government, them where they say have allegation against them, so them have much money where they can't get account for. And at the same time, money missing out a whole heap of department in a government. What about them thing there? Oh, you see we and you not see yourself. And you're oppressive and you call we squatter on a thief land, you know have much 1,000-acre land through greed and people live on land through compulsory. Man losing job and now if you go and can't buy land or nothing and go chop out
rent, you have to go find some and go eat your
years you know see nobody live there so and go over there so go chop up over there. When chop out then nobody not say nothing to him. So him build one little taco over there. Yeah,
but land in Jamaica where people live by winner title is something like my family in a Freetown, Clarendon. Freetown is a big area where people just live and nobody not really title for the land. You see where I come from? Yeah. Even in a Portmore, in a Gregor Park, you have that. So that is normal for Jamaica. I never understand why the government never help the people for transfer the land to the people because them dead and long enough.
Them and them friend need the land. And if them and them friend need the land, them not different interests of the people. From with this government come in, them a deal with for them and them friend interests. Not the people will give them the power. And lie me a tell.
But look, you know, so everything have a chain of reaction. Because you see when them oppress the poor people, crime, it's a breed crime. So they might try control crime and oppress people them at the same time.
Them not really interested when it comes to crime. Them views want to use that to other things to get rid of the people. So them a push the people for the police and the soldier. We will send out the soldier and the police for the people. Because they need to get rid of a portion of people as quick as possible because they need to sell out the land and hand it over. And if all heap of people there, then it will cause a conflict, it will cause problem. So the more people you get rid of, the more you get rid of the national, them through hospital and food and police, are the better for them. So then can them have less resistance when they must sell out the place and the over.
When I say to a bread, you know, I talk a while ago, right? Well, you know, all right. One government put them on the land, I watch them on the land and build the house, no trouble them. And you should have come now and give the people them title. And we couldn't cost you this morning. We just say, well, you help too. A man say, go up and you go live man there, so the other one cut it up and go no water and light. You come now and you give them the title then, no? And make me say,
we can't even cuss Andrew that way then either, you know, because suppose him or his friend want the land. Him not go do what you're saying, though.
No, that's why I say we have to cuss him.
We have to find a way now for like, say, I want thief, something now. You have to go fight that thief, the one way making can't thief when you want thief.
No, but hold on, there's an incompetency within the government because under FEMA rulership and administration, it's not the first time bulldozer thing happen, right? So why you never pave? You know, so at least 40 to 50% of Jamaica land don't have no title. Why you're not addressing the whole problem?
Right.
Why addressing
it's not him and him friend interest for the way you are saying.
Yeah, we know what you say. But that's why we are costing say him should have do like what you say now.
Go on, we have to find a way to confront him when make all when he wants something for him and him friend he can't get it. We have to find a way there.
One thing can go on is get him out, you know. Get him out.
And the government start fighting now when you call the things where we want the government to compete feed to.
I forget him out now.
Want the land and the people want the land and the government have one power now over
the worm and him a maggot.
The people just have to open them eyes. That's come 5 years time at them say man come beg the people them for vote. So if you not take care of the people, more you forget vote.
No, because him say the people them weak. Him say him can't make the people them. Well, him say him have the power to keep the people them destitute and vulnerable where he make sure so them no move. That's why him go clamp down the school, the education and sit and make sure say people them don't. You know, no money or nothing. And you go so hungry. You go be so hungry that you go sell your vote. You go sell your birthright for the cup of soup.
No, I real talk you making.
So you have to tell yourself so you can't wall out car. Anyhow, you know wall out when it come. Be a problem for the next 5 years. Be a wall out here, wall out every day in the 5 years to come.
Yeah, man, you have to go banner build the people them have to learn so them for stop. Them have to stop sell out them belly, brother.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Man, Maggie can worm, man. Andrew and Maggie can worm.
Maggie more important and bigger than the bowl of soup.
Let me say, we can't rely upon the government to fix the country. And we as the people have to stand up. And we as the people have to stand up to get the country fixed. right? They are working for us, you know. Right? They are working for us, so we have to stand up.
All right, I'm going to show you 1 little second, then my brother. I'm going to show you a little thing what go on, you know. My brother not drive, and then stop him, and then give him $10,000, say, in tint, too far and it too dark. All right, the man. But when we look after, me hear, wow, government vehicle pass, and it come like a dog a drive, because you can't see not even, you can't make a smart or dark. It think down, way down. Right, me don't know what the man see how tight. So you're not setting no example. So why am I thinking for cut off and for you, for dark?
But me say this. Well, I know it's not about no tint or no nothing or no thing there, you know. It's all about the government tell the police them. So once the police stop you, I'm supposed to try to give you 4 tickets. Whether I tell lie on your what go. If you don't have no time now for go come contest it, you just go pay the money. It's a style. It creates
a bike me ride and a $14,000 me have to pay, right?
So never question. Never question. Did they use something for check the tint, or I'm just go off from eyeball?
Then give them one tape measure for measure how long if you be and how dark if you be.
Okay.
See? All right. But my thing with this now, then charge me brethren $10,000. And we look more when we look me wow. When we look one line of government vehicle like government man in it, and it dark like midnight, and it ain't gone weird down. So you know set no example. So through your government, if you broke the law, you charge me, but them if you broke the law. How that?
You're right about that. Them law enforcement, so them have to set an example.
Yes.
For other people.
So you charge me $10,000, you have to go pay it a court. And when you go back, all right, you ever see Hanjo drive past, I know government minister, you can't see who in it. You wear dark, you can't see who in it. So what kind of example that you have said?
Sydney.
Yeah.
Sydney.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Tint on car windows should be 30%. And that's what you're talking about. They use a tape. Nonsense. They should have a machine to put
have a device where
shine beyond the next side of window when they are up. Nonsense. They are doing it.
Sydney never say one tape measure, because me not think how one wall them a measure.
Sydney.
Tape measure, man. Yeah, man.
Tell a friend say for that court go contest
as long as
because you can't eyeball that.
Time, bro. So they use the extortion and bullyism.
Man, God, you have to learn for start.
This is why you don't need to start learn for go court and stand up for the rights out here, bro.
Stand up for the rights. And because them know to stand up, brother. Them so them can't do it.
Because we are going to the court and a pay. That's why always get problem.
Let me tell you something, my brethren. I know life fine, you know. You got a court. All the judge are depend upon how much you go pay when you can't pay it. What you talking about?
No.
I tell you.
No.
I tell you, my brother, as a man who run taxi.
I tell you, man. Where if you feel like you're too intelligent, the judge put out.
Yeah, judge, no one, you know the fire, my brethren. I'm not telling you.
Me no mind putting it off till weeks.
No, you have some people
you
who
people should learn to stand up and fight for the rights, bro.
If you continue,
even your man come on the live one time and say him go court and him win the case, and the judge tell him say him still have to pay money. What?
I saw them behave, man. That's what I tell you. You can't get where man, they circle you.
Yo, you know, I don't understand what government badness mean all now, you know. But that I realize, no found no.
Remember say, I got the money I pay the judge, you know.
Make the money.
Hold on, Bobby. You I heard you talk about what Russia do in Jamaica or what Cuba do in Jamaica. Communism. Russia and Cuba communism is way better than what is going on in Jamaica. Hold on, Sydney. Hold on. Let me kill myself before you bury me, please. Yeah. The communism system that is going on in Jamaica is in the Middle East. Where them people, the skull cap people, them will kiss the wall. When go kiss the wall. After them communists are going to Jamaica. Russia and Cuba communism is not in Jamaica. Because Russia and Cuba is a solid and very good country. I rest my case there now.
Right.
So
Yeah, man, me agree
don't
with
talk
you. Me
about
agree
Russia
with
and
you.
Cuba, brother.
Anybody where they get that kind of understanding, I know that me really mean. But just I say we as our communism, what we now call communism, the worse than we end up have oppressive law upon the people, worse than what exists at Cuba or Russia. Because the people at Cuba and Russia now go through the oppressive law there. So me give thanks, say you clear up with that. Anybody will misunderstand what I mean. Yeah, that I agree with you.
Canada, Seabreeze or England that.
When I go through them kind of oppressive law there at Cuba and them place. So we don't know why we should and the apartheid system where they are Jamaica, it should exist. You understand? We shouldn't have space where we can go up on the beach and space where we're not stereotyped by police and them something that you where you live a certain community. You're stereotyped by police like everybody don't get to or everybody will live certain place are criminal. No, them the apartheid system are going to South Africa in Johannesburg. When black people go in Johannesburg town and them something.
You got court a look justice, and when you got court a look justice, it's better you went on your yard.
Them penalize a man and frustrate you and them
something. You court worse, because Mr. Man go there when he see when the man back up the police. I can't tell you because I go to court enough time for traffic thing, you know, man. So you're a taxi man, you go to court. And I tell you, say, when me see the taxi man, not the taxi man, I wrap up the police, You know why, Judge? Me see Judge a biting lip. Can I say about this and come on and suppose you wrap up the police? You know why, Judge, though? The judge say, all right, come back and give the man a different date. And just when the man gone out the door, the judge had wrap up the police in there, you know, before we, you know. You're not intelligent. Oh, you say the way the judge begs in me.
You make the government make no money. That the judge tell the police, you know. So you know make the government make $1. Yo. Come like you're a fool.
The judge begs and the man wrap him up so you can't say that man shouldn't wrap you up so. You wait till the man got
Jamaica system need for burn up man like paper man. They need for rebuild a system
man. Extortion
kangaroo justice down there
man. Government badness, extortion and bullying. Anywhere you go you see it. Extortion and bullying. Government badness.
Stand phone. When you got court, do them provide you with like a government aid lawyer?
Yeah, well, no. Not for the people them were in a traffic offense, then no go with no liar, nothing. No go no aid, nothing.
Oh.
You go court, then just tell us say the money are 10 days.
Worse
when you say not guilty. Them go with when supposed to have a aid in at least a legal aid in every court day, you know.
No, yeah, what you want to say correct. Whereas when they go and say not guilty, then should they make sure they have even a legal aid if they ever plead not guilty.
Only lawsuit them thing there, you know, brother, because
no,
if the
them
government...
say, no. Them say in a Jamaica, the traffic court did make for revenue. So any 1 week, even taxi man alone just go and say not guilty. The whole system crash because them never did plan for it to work that way.
Yeah, but at the end of the day is illegal because if you don't understand law and you are going to court, right? The judge can't be an attorney, you know. Them have a state attorney. So you is
I mean? I tell you, say, I saw them designing a revenue collection. So as when I tell you, say, them say any week, the man them just go court. Even one day, everybody go Monday morning, everybody said not guilty. The whole system crash.
All right, well on now. The back up what you say. Me in a courthouse and the judge line up at 20 other way and he line up a 3 row winner. Line up one McCoy and a 3 row. I must know say a 21, a 24 and line up in a line. Yeah, with 3 row. And the first somebody go up and say not guilty. You hear why judge say wait, it's a planting. Everybody
the rest.
You know the judge say, oh, it's a planting this. When you don't know what happened today, we don't go in a car around this so go sit long. And who no want pay, and who no want pay, come now and you don't to nobody else.
I tell him because them want to crash the system, so judge get mad.
The judge say one little room around this phone.
Yeah. They want to crash the system.
In top, try everybody now, and say everybody who no want pay, who no come in the generalship. Remember I said to the first 4 months are not guilty, you know, in Bex. Inside generalship, who no come with, everybody go on there so. And who no pay by 5 o'clock. Right? While you go room around this phone, you know that room there.
10 days.
You remember where they then carry the man them up on stadium?
Well, are they? Everybody does that fork out money, you know.
Money, yeah,
no
you're right.
No man, no one going to no sell.
They should then stand up then ground still. Hey,
Stand up
you
ground.
remember
A man, no one going to sell,
them come
brother.
a stadium, them a go
No
give
one
them
going to sell.
amnesty
Who are
for
going to no sell?
outstanding.
What man?
You remember where they say all of the man them for come up a stadium for amnesty for outstanding ticket, and when they go up there, then carry them in a one room and process them, lock them up in a one room and process them. You remember? About a month ago, man. Then tell them so them for come and say a stadium for amnesty for all who have outstanding ticket, and when they go up there, they lock them up in a one room and process them.
What's the thing the man who are going to sell go lie down? How are going to sell, man? If I the money and pay it, brother, who don't have it call out, who don't come help because they won't lock you up. Everybody pay it. Yeah, me I tell you right now why you nothing for nobody again can say a generalship we under. 2-4 man say not guilty, you know. So when you guilty, not guilty, you have to say guilty. The man get vexed and say, oh, it's a plan to go
to work for all in big position, you know. I want to know, man, and I know the system work. Liar, work.
Them are forcing us, so they're forcing y'all to say guilty and pay a fine.
You say liar, you see? You say liar. So you go pay in charge of 4 or 5 tons, you go get liar, brother, if you go give
no, I say the government should provide a legal aid. If you don't have a representative, them supposed to provide their government one. Is it my
system where is against
me hear you. How we make money then if you do that?
Sure, money you might deal with it now. It's a revenue thing in design, you know.
So look here now, if illegal aid even come, you say if illegal aid come, and even say you win, remember say legal aid work with the government, you know. You think more give you the win.
Don't you pay one money now for legal aid? No one big money, you know, but you pay one money for legal aid now, you know.
But
you pay money for legal aid.
You know, make you win.
The country can't move forward if you got rely on taxes for drive the economy. Country can't move forward. Them need a
because them don't have a next industry other than tourism. We don't make nothing at Jamaica. This is why when people tell me say Jamaica move forward, me say, oh, and we don't make nothing go up and around the world. We say made in Jamaica.
Every day government talk about remittance and tourism. Wow, we can't produce. We don't have enough foot on our head. We can't produce goods and
that's what I say. And we Jamaica go far behind in this new world order. We come to technology and robots and AI.
Me feel say them sabotage the country and cramp it, and then them go get rid of the national, them hand over this thing. So them choose not to make it progress or produce. Me feel say it's a orchestrated thing. That's what me believe. That's why we then see what happened to with education and what happened with production and agriculture and all of these things. Don't tell me say government. Don't tell me say all of them are idiot. Government in the government.
Yeah, but me try to say them say them use the Singapore model. Or you're going to use the Singapore model when you're not invested in your own people and education.
He never said that. Him say I go below Jamaica like Singapore. So the people them will have the money for the smart city and all of that. Them go build the high-rising building.
But that is how Singapore was. Singapore was built from inside out. You understand?
Yeah, but him now go build it that way. The feet self-sustainable and whatsoever.
Put up my standing.
A building build. I make it look like. You never go build it, make it self-sustainable with production and education.
And that's
how build over the whole place. We make you take an aerial view of the place. You go see pretty highway and tall building where owned by foreigners. Where you know over to foreigners, where Israeli, American, them all buy the rest of the country, you know.
No,
but sell not more to China, you know.
Yeah, that's gonna make Jamaica crash, brother, because the way capitalism works.
Yeah, but America now we get it if we have oil, because America need Jamaica, because if we have oil and you cramp the system, then them good for them are gonna send over for them people where they are citizens of America.
So why they warring over Jamaica?
Bobby, America and Jamaica is not good. I'm telling you that right now.
Me know, but remember, look you know, you remember say where Michael
America don't care about we, you know, brother.
Them not care about we, but if we have oil, them not go low up America and make China and Russia come get the oil.
Bobby, I need you to listen to me. Every country America goes in, they fuck it. They mashed it up.
Me agree with you.
Thank you, Patrick.
Them did go make Jamaica have oil and them stay one side and make China take the oil.
Bobby. They need not to get involved with these people. All right? End of. And this man, I've seen a video where he was in parliament, telling a lot of lies on Manly.
Me know that.
I said, wow, there's a special place in hell for that man, you know. There's a special place in hell for him. For real. Special place in hell for this man.
Andrew, don't it? I want more members about
Jamaica need a revolution.
You know, so when I want to touch a topic that them say, then
yeah, man, Jamaica need a revolution.
Jamaica need a revolution. Legacy, but him can't wipe out man legacy because Andrew will never have a legacy. Andrew go wrong as a criminal. Remember me tell you that film legacy.
Build police station. Unalive people, unalive the kids.
He have no legacy.
No, that's me. I tell him legacy. Me I tell you, him legacy. Him legacy is
but me have something new.
idea to
new where never
go on. Go on.
You see, Jamaica bill now and whatsoever. You see when him get rid of the national and the citizen them. And when you look, take a aerial view at the modern Jamaica and you see the high-rising building them and the highway and something, the only thing is that I'm a Jamaican, I got own it. But the country, when you look now, you see country look modern with the Pinnacle building, the whole of the coastline I got built off with be a high-rise building. You have military base in the Megadon of Vernon Field. Military base I got good set up on the harbour to Kingston Harbour and something. With Jamaica I got build that are the plan and it a carry out and people not see. Naira is a blueprint for rebuild the country. I got move Almantown, build a new parliament where I got high-tech and tall up in the air and all of that. But as for some be rich people I go live here, the man tell you it go look like Dubai and Singapore. He never did tell you say the Magre the way it have a self-sustainable with production.
So the Jamaican people, where am I told them in jail?
No, they take ethnic cleansing in here, ethnic cleansing and do it in enough country.
No, so we are
Hold on, my family. People now gonna come build nothing. If Jamaica can produce nothing or have workers for help them run them business or maintain them business. People have to work in them sectors there in whatever. So no, listen to what I'm saying. Whatever people have, this is why I'm say is do whatever he might do, it not make sense because it's a backward mentality, a way of thinking. If you build something, you're gonna need people to sustain it. You understand? So what should be going on is this. I'm supposed to invest in education because education drives different systems, family. You understand? So when you put the nationals them on a level to where they're educated, because we're going in a time now where robot and AI is taking over. And we as a country, we're going to fall behind if we don't invest in our own people from a young age. Like, yes, from primary school, kids should be learning coding and programming in school. So when they reach high school level and they make college, they're way advanced in it because that's what's coming within the world. Him not preach like that because him not have enough sense to understand
that is not what me talking about. Me talking about handing over to a country like when time we go America and you then see some people. You ever see people change like what them do at South Africa? African them live at South Africa and you change them out. When them come at Johannesburg, them have to have them pass. When the police see a black man in a Johannesburg, you have to have your pass. A special thing there are you'll be a next white man that do the work them in a Johannesburg. So no one again a black man will pass through. So that is the muggle, the apartheid muggle in Jamaica. We are ethnic cleanse, so it now go build for the national. If not the national, I go with the esteem. Clan, extreme kind of people, then we go own.
Also, my plan for import foreigners.
People from
right,
that is
why
we
not go on now.
That can't work. A revolution that start.
Me say this
man.
Let me say this, Alan. The reason why you don't have 361 nurse graduate this year and not going to get for work in the thing. And they say we're not a nurse. And the woman who they say at the government stop them at the government at the red tape. Them a wait for government to get them, you know, a nursing degree you have, you know. But you don't have the license to go in at the hospital. You then see the government look at Philippines all over the place for nurse. Yes, hear what happened. If you are ethnic cleansed through the hospital, you goodly there foreign you know what a doctor or a nurse, but you hear say grandfather sick or father sick. You now go, if you go hospital, you know what go happen to him. So if the Jamaican or the national them a work in the hospital, you cannot ethnic cleanse. Them a go tell a gleaner where you are going with, where government are going with. But a man will come from the Philippines or a nurse will sign contract for come to Jamaica. Him a go with anything we are going. You are go teach. If you with a teacher come from Philippines and you sign a contract, if them a teach body business, anything where them a teach at school, you are go just work with your contract. But if you live at Jamaica as a teacher and you know say you work at this school, but you're pitney the next school. If them a teach body business, you will go vex and tell it to Gleaner and Gleaner go think and it will depend on the media and the national them all cuss over it and say this can't go on, this can't go on. So when you go against the people and the national and you becomes an enemy of the people, then you are going to know where you do. You are going to do the thing in a one way where so smart, where you study the thing, where you oppress the people, you dig out the whole them whole heap of prison first, you build up a prison first, you have a whole heap of all them at the cemetery. Then you start do you think you make plan for them. You know, make plan for people where you push off a land. If you did interested in them, you then say, all right, when we get them off of the land, we are going to do this and do that. So when we run them, we can have a safe in place for them and then take time from this or whatsoever. Nothing do for the national. Them hesitate when it comes to school, education and teacher. They have been sabotage and a fool the government fool and the money no did. We could move money from over there so and carry come over here so if we prioritize in this. I'll barbecue a 80 bill school where 300 people at the school. Barbecue say if you don't educate the youth them in the country, in a 10 to 15 year, the country are going to destroy it, are going to wreck. So whether Jamaica have gold, silver or diamond like enough African country, now go benefit the national them if they're not educated and trained.
Right,
human resources are the most important capital in any country. That is why in a Singapore, them educate all of the rich country, them the people, them educated and well trained. So the people, them are Switzerland, thing there, Singapore. If the people them want to be in a milk, them not when they give the money, them will give the card, then tell us if you go check how much for it and you have to go check the price, you know. If them say you have 10 gallon of milk, they want to have a bath, you know, then just go buy the milk, then ask the price. Because they're well educated. And that's why people from other countries have to go to Switzerland for go do certain rule, go turn nanny and sweeper without sitting because when a man well educated, in value well high. A man in a Jamaica, no matter what you value, you can't, the minimum wage can't go up too much because salary in our economics equal productivity. If a man run a liquor shop, with him pay you, he go sell out the thing in the shop 2 weeks and lock it down the 3rd week. But if him have one hardware where make much 100,000 a day, you can't have a manager and a supervisor at the hardware, but you can't have a manager and a supervisor for a corner shop or a bar. Unless it's a set a bar, you have a manager for the branches a bar. Yeah. So productivity, if you come through them, they are simple economics and them know. So if you not train, if you train the people, them and re-educate them, you know, they said youth were used to work with the shovel on the site, you know. If you train that youth, they have buy 2 tractor, 2 grade backhoe, and you teach them youth there, you know. In Valley gone up, you know.
Yeah, man, and become grade the whole
Jamaica. Them go, you know. He might go send go market and buy more food and buy better food and clean water, and he might go buy a bigger TV and a dearer bed and the value and him barber and the car and everything is a multiply, you know. But when you value little and it's only a shoveling work with, you know. So you have a thing now where increase in economics now, we name per capita income. The average person in the country where that are value that, and then the GDP are going to increase. So the GDP can increase after the country now go and you tax the people and overtax them and pressure them and get here, get that way you look for the man at 3 mile. The woman when not have no work. Well, I know the woman when not have no work, when you say push out with the cooler. When you look her off at the street, she go home and go thing there. The man when you take away the thing there, so you look for all of the survival and the existence of the people, and you go look for it and search it and take it away from them, and so you get to eliminate the national them and the citizen. You eliminate them. You make a farmer can't carry two things that go up a road. You eliminate them. You ethnic cleanse. Anytime you go to the hospital, you can't come back through the front door. You come out back around at the morgue. The whole them dig already.
Right.
The whole them dig already. You need to see the video with the whole them. The prison them dig already. When a man say your car is straight, when you hear the police down the road, you still hide, you still turn off. Because you know, say you get 4 tickets said way.
When it's straight, yeah.
A reality, bro.
Ethnic cleanse, yeah.
Well said, bro.
You want to research when me talk about we done other country. Jamaica no need for trial and error. The first set of country them will do it trial and error, make mistake and think the Jamaica only can copy it because they done already and the Jamaica first I go do it.
We work hard and build for it now, we can't build
South Africa, you have a whole heap of place in the world. What more
my lord,
control your food because they want to deal with you through your food.
Right there.
What poison you and this evening to have poison your life first time. The poison over 3-year time. 3-year time you say mama sick and then uncle sick and auntie sick and when they go hospital they're not coming back.
Yeah.
So them food, modify the food. They want to control the food that Bill Gates own the most farmland in the world. What make him take up with food? So him say he need to get rid of how much billion of faith of people are for the earth and we can do it through food and vaccine.
Everything you want to eat at
more land, more than Monsanto. More than,
Everything you want to eat at supermarket, you have to go out the market. And the carbine, and you have all these chemical and
them have modify them, do the science, them do something to the thing. Said the boss, the liquor insect them belly after it work man you. It make your body can, it lock down the receptors in your body, the receptors in your body.
Real food,
identify natural thing now work.
Yeah.
Some more people have sugar and cancer and diabetes.
Yeah, man, and kidney disease and all of them things there.
What them design for you.
Yeah.
The Oreo one and the big foot where the little picnic them a eat and something, brother, when you light them a plastic them.
Alright.
Bro, I whole heap of thing happen but the people them now see it, then detach it and they too near the thing to see the thing, brother.
Right,
Just step back.
Trust me.
Seen?
Alright, no,
the point for me did I bring about manly. Me no want to discuss the thing. When me I bring about manly, me I say because
Mike, well, I give somebody else a little talk, my brother. When me I say the big foot I talk about, Mrs. Manny light it up fire and it blaze though.
Yeah, then I tell you. You have a
One
virgin.
yeah, it blaze more I know why that's not supposed to be.
We have a virgin where we teach the pharmacists them and the lab.
But the rum of them drink can light same way too.
Justify what you want, believe what you want, believe. Talk what can light from when I light it. A big foot we talk about can light. So you want to talk about rum what can light.
No, rum is something where I'm going to be able to light.
Your brain have to work, you know. We find that we can't teach everybody everything. So
yeah, man.
Have to just get the information and go rub out it for himself and see when you can pick out of the thing.
But for a longer time still, you know, labor rights not believe in education, you know, brother. You understand? They never believe in education. Because anytime them come in power, them mess up education. Because adults them want to lead. That's not that me I say. It within them history, brother. Because most of man couldn't read and write, you know, brother. So I'm gonna lead the way can read and write, brother.
Because people them they up the aristocrat them they say them would then fund them for split the party and for go against where manly are deal with because manly are equal up. The little poor people them against the aristocrat pit them.
No, him did say selfish better than education.
Yeah.
How can you follow somebody or a party will tell us that selfish is better than education, brother?
Then them not so how them understand the man give them selfish for true and sitting. A man used to send them picnic go bush and send them go school and they make more money and market and enough of them believe in what the man says. So.
Yeah, but with